I love you, but I can't accept your child. This is a continuation of my previous video. A lot of step parents have this particular statement to say. You see a beautiful woman or a very handsome man. You guys are in a relationship, or let me relate it more to women because it's very common with the woman. You see a very beautiful lady and you decide to start up a relationship with her. Then she tells you she has a child. You said, okay, you would, no problem, you don't mind. And that particular relationship leads to marriage. You tell the woman you don't want that child in your home. Or you accept from the very start, but in the middle or in the end, you feel like you don't want that child in your home. This particular scenario always occur when the man starts having his own children and he feels like the stepchild isn't his anymore. This video is to all the stepfathers and stepmothers. If you ever decide to be with somebody who has a child, I want you to think that decision thoroughly. Are you ready to be a stepmom or are you ready to be a stepdad fully? Do not ask a woman out or decide to get married to a woman. Then you ask that woman to forget about her child or not to be present in the life of their child. A typical example is a woman gets married and decides to leave her child with a relative or with their parents with the thought of or the mentality of my husband or my new husband don't want my child around. And most of the times it's not the fault of these women. If you are a man who loves a woman and that woman has a child before, you didn't meet that woman alone. You met that woman with a child, or you met that man with a child. It's either you prepare yourself to go in fully or not to at all. Do not go into a relationship with a woman or a man that you are fully aware of the fact that he or she has a child when you know that you will not be ready to cater for these children or you will not be ready to tolerate their presence in your life. Now, when you start having your own children, you force parents to choose between the present child and the one they previously created. We have seen a lot of cases in our society today where a stepmother would beat up a child mercilessly just because she's not the biological mother of that child. That child belongs to your husband. That child is a part of your husband. And before you decided to go into such a relationship, you knew there was a baby. There are a lot of children out there who are so bitter. Why? There's no love at home. If you are a stepmom or a stepdad, you are very much important as the biological mother or father of that child. That child looks up to you. That child sees you. That child loves you. If you ever know that you are somebody that you cannot tolerate another person's child, then do not get married to a single mother or a single father. Do not get married to them to traumatize their children. Do not get married to them to traumatize their mother or to traumatize their father. To live with the regret of, I have a child, but I can't take care of this child, or I can't be a present parent to this child just because my husband or my wife cannot tolerate the existence of this child around me. Anybody can be a parent, but you have to have love in your heart to be able to transfer that to a child. Know what you are going into. It's either you go into a marriage fully or you do not go at all. Do not go into a marriage partially. Dear step parents, I know how beautiful some of you are. I know that most of you have very good relationships with your stepchildren, but the few do not have that same relationship. There are stepfathers or stepmothers who are being honored today just because they did what the biological parent couldn't do. A mother is not only someone who biologically gave birth to a child. You can be a proper father. You can be a proper mother. So before you ever accept to go into any relationship with any man or any woman who has a child from their previous relationship or marriage, please, I want you to think about it thoroughly. Am I ready to accept this child as my own? Will I be there as a stepdad or a stepmother? Am I ready to give this child 100% love? Will I not discriminate when my own biological children start coming? I want you to ask yourself these questions because the child of the woman you love, the child of the man you love, is also your child. Don't treat them differently.